Good evening. We are live on KUVO from our Bonfils Stanton Performance Studio for Live at the Oasis. My name is Paul Donovan, and tonight a special treat, the Daryl Gott Quartet. Take it away, guys. Yeah. Wow. You are listening to Live at the Oasis, the Daryl Gott Quartet. Alto saxophonist Daryl Gott performing with longtime Colorado bandmates Tom Amend at the Hammond B3 organ, UNC Greeley guitar professor Steve Kovalchek, and composer and band leader Drew Heller at drums. Thank you so much for being here. And what a mess of notes you were playing. Wow. That was crazy. That sounded so good. So tell us about what you just played.
So that first tune was an original composition of mine called Fleeting Moments. And that was just kind of written on the shortness of life, you know, that we're here and then we're gone. And getting to spend time with musicians that I love and people I love is, you know, you got to cherish that, you know.
Yeah, I love the way it just built toward the end, just stronger and stronger and harder. It's just wonderful.
That's actually off of a record that I just released at the end of last year called Aperture.
Yes.
And it's been getting some play on KUVO, so thank you all.
Yeah, a
you
little
know.
bit.
Yeah. So that was one of my originals there.
All right, so what are you going to play for us next?
So this next tune, this is actually a Jackie McLean tune, one of my favorite alto saxophonists. Kind of underrated in my opinion. And actually, I wanted to mention that I'm going to be doing a residency at Nocturne in March. I'll be doing Wednesdays there in March, doing the music of Jackie McLean.
Wow.
So
exciting.
I'm really looking forward to that. So I thought I'd throw a Jackie tune in here to
All right, let's hear it.
give you a taste. This one's called Blue Fable.
Okay. Live on KUVO, it's the Daryl Gott Quartet. Yeah. Wow. That is wonderful. You are hearing the Daryl Gott Quartet live here on KUVO. Oh, and by the way, did I mention you can watch this live right now on our new YouTube channel? Just open up the app and search KUVO Jazz, and you'll be able to watch this live. And if you miss it, well, you can go back and watch it later. So, Denver native Daryl Gott attended the Denver School of the Arts and Colorado Conservatory for the Jazz Arts, graduated with a BFA in Jazz Performance from the City College of New York, master's degree in Jazz Performance from the University of Colorado at Boulder. So you had a lot of schooling going on here.
Yeah, actually, it's funny because I got my master's degree. I had been working professionally as a musician for close to almost 10 years, maybe 8 or 9 years at that point. And I just, needed a change of pace. I still maintained my schedule playing pretty much every night and was going to Boulder. And they gave me a good deal, but it was a hard couple of years of my life.
Well, sounds like it.
Yeah, it was, but it was good because I was around some good cats, so it was a positive thing overall.
Well, and you were also recognized as one of KUVO's 30 under 30 a few years ago.
Yeah, I'm getting closer to 40 now, but that did happen. That did happen.
You guys, you're top notch. You guys sound so tight, so slick. And it sounds so good.
Thank you so
really
much.
Enjoying this a lot.
Appreciate that.
So, so that was Jackie McLean's
Blue Fable.
Blue Fable.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
That sounded great.
Yeah, I love that tune. It's kind of a unique thing, just like Jackie, He had a really long career, so started out with like Miles Davis and hanging with Charlie Parker, and then, he ended up being a very prominent educator as well, trying to pass that thing along, So.
And what was that story that, I don't know if it's true or not, he once got punched by Charles Mingus?
I would believe that. I don't know the story firsthand, but
those guys, come on. All right, so we've got Daryl Gott on the alto sax, Tom Amend on the organ, Steve Kovalchek on guitar, and Drew Heller on drums. This is just a wonderful treat. Thank you so much for playing tonight. What do you have for us next?
So this next one is actually another one from my latest record, and this one's called Trollin.
All right. You are listening to the Daryl Gott Quartet live from the Bonfy Stanton Performance Studio here on KUVO. And you've got to watch this on our YouTube channel. I mean, to watch Tom's crazy fingers on that organ or Steve on that guitar, man, that's just crazy. Wow, sounded so good. So that was from your Aperture album, that tune you just played?
That's correct, yes.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
That sounded so good.
Thank you so much.
Sounded so good. So your standing gigs are every Monday at the Meadowlark and every Tuesday at Herb's Bar, and then, like you mentioned earlier, every Wednesday in March at Nocturne.
Yep.
So, gosh, this is such a great treat here, and I know we only have another 25 minutes, so let's hear some more music. What are you going to play next?
This one's actually a favorite standard of mine. This one's called On a Clear Day.
Ah, of course. The Daryl Gott Quartet live on KUVO on a clear day. That was wonderful. So Daryl Gott on the alto sax, Tom Amend on the Hammond B3 organ, Steve Kovalchek on guitar, and Drew Heller on drums. So what are you going to play next?
So this one, actually, I am doing another gig at Nocturne this month on the 17th. And this one will be featuring the music of Paul Desmond, another one of my favorite alto players.
Oh, wow.
I did a residency of his music last year, and we're coming back for just a one-off on February 17th. And this is actually a very little-known Paul Desmond tune. Everybody knows Take 5. Everybody thinks it's a Brubeck tune, but it's actually a Paul Desmond tune. So he has a very famous song, but this one's a beautiful ballad that he wrote called Late Lament.
Oh, he plays ballads so well.
Yeah,
he just knew how to play that sax.
And him and Jim Hall, there's a special connection there with that. So it's nice to have guitar on this, to have Steve sounding great on this.
So Nocturne on February 17th.
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
Great.
Thank you so much.
Wow, that was really nice. Oh my goodness. That takes all your cares away when you hear something like that. You're listening live, a live performance to the Daryl Gott Quartet here on KUVO in our Bonfils Stanton Performance Studio. You can watch this live or watch it later on our YouTube channel. That was really nice, Daryl.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, just wonderful organ work there, Tom.
Yeah.
And the guitar work, Steve, and the brush, Drew. Just wonderful. And of course, your saxophone playing was
Thank you so much,
smooth.
man. Pleasure to be here. I want to say thank you to you and KUVO, who honestly, I mean, they've been around as long as I've been around and have been one of my greatest supporters. So it's a real pleasure to be here and in this beautiful new building. It's such a treat. So I want to say thank you to you all, and thank you to all my mentors and teachers who have helped me along the way, and all my peers as well. So just really happy to be here.
And you guys are inspiring young musicians up and coming.
We're trying.
We're trying. You guys are so good. You're not going to go off to New York City.
We're trying to build a little mini New York here, you know? Why not?
All right,
you know?
there you go. That's awesome. So what are you going to play for us next?
So we're running out of time. So this actually is going to be the last tune. And this is the title track from the record. This one's called Aperture.
All right. The Daryl Gott Quartet live on KUVO. Aperture, title track from Daryl Gott's latest album, the Daryl Gott Quartet. Daryl on alto sax, Tom Amend on organ, Steve Kovalchek on guitar, Drew Heller on drums. Thank you. That was wonderful.
Thank you so much for having us.
You bet. And be sure to look for Daryl. The standing gigs are Mondays at the Metal Arc, Tuesdays at Herb's Bar, every Wednesday in March at Nocturne for the music of Jackie McLean. And as you mentioned, a week from Saturday at Nocturne, Paul Desmond tribute.
That's correct.
Awesome. Looking forward to that. Thank you so much. Special thanks to the Bonfils Stanton Foundation, Drum City Guitarland in Wheat Ridge, owned, operated, and staffed by working musicians since 1965. Grace Design Pro Audio in Lyons, Colorado. Donors to the Carlos Lando Musician and Event Fund, with support from today's broadcast. Engineered by Klaus Larson, and video production by Mark Montour Larson and Alec Kennefick. And you can go back and watch this anytime now on the KUVO YouTube channel. Thank you so much for listening from the Bonfils Stanton Performance Studio. Andy O is next on The Night Beat here on KUVO.